The book didn't offer tips or habits. There were no morning routines, no bullet-pointed lists, no inspiring anecdotes. Instead, it asked questions. Why do you consume change but avoid becoming it? What are you really waiting for? When you say, "I'll start tomorrow," who exactly do you imagine will wake up in your place? Julian shifted uncomfortably in his chair. The words weren't telling him what to do. They were watching him, studying him. He had read many books that made him feel hopeful, empowered, energized. This one made him feel exposed. The next page was completely black. In the middle, white text. You don't need another strategy. You need a reason you can't escape. He closed the book and set it on the table. The room suddenly felt colder, like the walls had pulled back. His 42 perfect books stared down from the shelf like witnesses. He told himself he'd get back to reading after lunch. But lunch turned into scrolling into emails. And by evening, the book remained closed. That night, Julian couldn't sleep. The sentence echoed in his mind. A reason you can't escape. He thought about all the times he'd tried to improve himself. Gym memberships that turned into guilt. Planners filled with blank pages. Podcasts that inspired him for an hour and left nothing after. He didn't lack effort. He lacked confrontation. He had always tried to change through ideas, never through pain, never through honesty. At 2:41 a.m., he got out of bed and turned on the light. He opened the black book again. It said, "Growth isn't found in knowing more. It's found in facing what you already know and still avoid." Julian exhaled slowly. He didn't want to read this, but he couldn't look away. List one truth you keep avoiding. He stared at the sentence for a long time. Then he grabbed a pen and wrote in the margin, "I don't like who I've become when no one's watching." He kept writing, "I buy books instead of becoming someone who finishes them. I plan instead of commit. I talk about change more than I walk through it. I like the idea of being disciplined. I hate the process. I want success to feel comfortable, but maybe it never will." He dropped the pen. For a moment he felt no motivation, no breakthrough, only quiet. It was the most honest 5 minutes of his year. The book didn't congratulate him. It just waited.